T.O.P fans were happy to see him coming back to the entertainment world with the TV series hit Squid Game. However, now he is removed from promotional material and won't attend the production presentation event due to backlash. This whole drama started right from the beginning. On June 28, 2023, it was announced that T.O.P is going to appear in Squid Game 2. They released photos of the actors preparing for filming the show. However, immediately Korean netizens declared that they will not be watching Squid Game as T.O.P will be in it. The talent pool of South Korean male actors must be bone dry if they really couldn't find anyone besides him. I hope this series becomes the biggest flop in the history of Netflix. Oh, okay, goodbye Netflix. Wow, congratulations T.O.P, all those years you spent making backhanded connections with the top of the top in the entertainment industry finally paid off. All the comments were like this. People then started questioning how he was able to get a role in Squid Game when his scandal was so massive. About the scandal I will tell you later. You will see how unfairly T.O.P is being treated. They suspected Lee Young-jae pulled the strings to bring in T.O.P. However, Lee Young-jae's agency Artist Company has denied the rumors, stating, "Some of the reports claiming actor Lee Young-jae was involved in the casting of Squid Game 2 are not true. The casting of a project is up to the director and production company." Actor Lee Young-jae particularly understands that because of the great interest in Squid Game 2, many actors worked hard to make an appearance, and it's decided through auditions. We'd like to reiterate that it's not true actor Lee Young-jae was involved in the casting for Squid Game 2. Then they accused Lee Byung-hun of doing that, to which his agency also answered, "We have no comments." According to an exclusive media report by Star News on July 12 KST, the process for T.O.P to come on board for Netflix's Squid Game 2 was by no means an easy one. Star News claimed that T.O.P attended the first script reading for Squid Game 2 held on June 23, 2023 without knowing whether or not his casting was final. There are rare cases in the drama industry when actors or actresses who are cast in a production decide to leave the project after the first script reading as a result of a mismatch in character portrayal or other reasons. In T.O.P's case, Netflix and director Hwang Dong-hyuk underwent considerable deliberation before ultimately making the decision to cast him for the project due to the star's past crime. Immediately after the script reading, the actors and actresses were asked to pose for official casting photos. According to Star News, the stars were asked to pose for 2 different photos, in the case that T.O.P was not cast in Squid Game 2. It's rumored that his role will be of a retired idol. It's believed that T.O.P's ability to portray a retired idol with notable rap and dance skills ultimately led to director Hwang's final decision. On October 31, 2024, official teaser came out and Korean netizens again showed their disapproval and said they will not be watching. Squid Game director Hwang Dong-hyuk then had to address the casting controversy surrounding T.O.P. "I didn't expect this to become such a controversy. The incident happened a long time ago, and the sentence was completed. Many artists have returned after similar incidents, so I thought it might be an appropriate time for him to return to work. However, seeing so much public concern made me realize that I might have misjudged." Nonetheless, Hwang expressed his support for T.O.P, emphasizing, "He showed a strong commitment, and I personally oversaw his audition. He sent videos of his practice sessions and demonstrated effort and talent, even during script readings. The role he's playing in Season 2 requires courage, and I felt he was the most suitable choice. While the decision has sparked controversy, I decided to move forward, as we had already invested time together." Addressing rumors about casting based on personal connections, Hwang said, "I've always been particular about casting actors who are genuinely suited for their roles, and I don't cast based on friendship. Even during my early career, I regretted the one time I tried that approach. It's a principle I adhere to, especially with a project like Squid Game, where I've only cast actors I believe are right for the roles." Despite the director speaking up, netizens were not impressed by his casting. "Wow, I didn't know that you could become an actor just because you want to. Since when? LOL, can't believe that that's their excuse. I'm not watching. A criminal is appearing in it shamelessly. Huh? Aren't there many more actors who are desperate to appear and don't have a criminal record? Did he need courage to appear as a failed idol for the role? Perhaps in response to the criticism surrounding his return, T.O.P has decided not to attend the Squid Game Season 2 production presentation, scheduled for December 9th at the DDP in Seoul. According to Netflix's announcement, the production presentation for Squid Game Season 2 will feature the attendance of director Hwang Dong-hyuk and cast members except T.O.P. Then on November 27th, Netflix revealed the main poster for Squid Game Season 2, featuring actor Lee Young-jae leading a group of participants running toward an unknown destination. However, T.O.P's face is noticeably absent among the participants. Additionally, the cast list included all cast names, but Choi Seung-hyun's name, T.O.P's real name, is nowhere to be found. However, people noticed that in their countries, T.O.P's name appears. So it seems his name is being censored only in South Korea. The reason South Korea hates T.O.P is that he smoked some weed. The whole situation explained, I will take out of my previous video. T.O.P began his 2-year mandatory military service on February 9, 2017, as a conscripted police officer. Then the news broke that he was under investigation for marijuana use. T.O.P first told police it wasn't marijuana, it was an electronic cigarette. However, his acquaintance eventually admitted to the crime. Police also stated the acquaintance had multiple drug offenses on file already. That acquaintance who also rat him out was the infamous Han So-hee. T.O.P then tested positive for marijuana and released an apology letter. This is Choi Seung-hyun. First of all, I want to apologize with all my heart for disappointing many and causing controversy through my fault. I am too embarrassed of myself to even apologize in person. I do not have any excuses, and I have many regrets. I am now cautiously writing while I am afraid of everything. I believe I should be rightly punished for hurting the members, the label, the public, the fans who cherished me, and my family in a way that cannot be fixed. My heart hurts, and I am very disappointed in myself. I will look back on myself thousands of times and reflect, and think about my actions. I will not make the same irresponsible mistakes again. I apologize once again for not being able to personally apologize one-on-one to everyone, and I will reflect more deeply. I am very embarrassed of myself. I'm sorry. G-Dragon also felt that he needed to apologize. I am sorry for causing trouble. I promise something like this will never happen again. Please keep supporting us. Then T.O.P faced so much backlash from the media and netizens. Overall, the whole situation reminds me of Lee Seung-hyun. They both faced the same unnecessary harassment. And T.O.P, like Lee Seung-hyun, couldn't handle it anymore and tried to unalive himself. Thankfully, he survived. T.O.P left the hospital in a wheelchair, accompanied by his mother and representatives from YG Entertainment. To the press surrounding him, he briefly answered, "I apologize." You would think the media and netizens would go easier on him since that happened, but no, they would get mad at him for no reason, like wearing makeup to the court. T.O.P pleaded guilty, admitting that he did smoke marijuana in 4 instances in early October 2016 and receiving 2 years of probation. After undergoing a disciplinary review by the police to decide if T.O.P should return as a conscripted policeman or complete his service as a public service officer, T.O.P was eventually assigned reservist status by the Ministry of National Defense and transferred from the police department to complete his mandatory service as a public service worker. Once he got discharged from the military, he met with Big Bang fans with tears in his eyes and said this on Instagram. Even though I am not proud of myself, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to all the fans who made time and efforts to share this moment with me. I will make sure to reflect on myself and repay the hurt and disappointment I caused you. Again, thank you. Until I see you again, love, T.O.P. So yeah, it's really upsetting to see him being treated this way after he had to go through all that. Even comedian Park Myung-soo publicly talked about it. I personally like T.O.P, but I'm not sure what to say. He continued, it's unclear what I can say because both sides are somewhat right, but still I believe young people should be given opportunities to rise again. One comment caught my attention on how unfair Korean netizens are with these situations when they let the real criminals come back to the entertainment world. I'm glad that someone is publicly standing up for him. He deserves a second chance. Hell, Jo Hyun-ki was drunk driving, unalived someone, and got caught trying to bury the body, and they let that guy back on TV. And it's true, he only served 1 year in prison and then came back to the entertainment world. Only he was blacklisted once his scandal resurfaced more than 10 years later. It's really unfair. Hopefully, once Squid Game comes out, international voices are going to be louder than Korean ones. T.O.P also hinted at a solo comeback in 2025. On the 29th, T.O.P responded to an overseas fan's question about his solo track Doom Data 2.0 by saying, 2025. What are your thoughts on this? Thank you for watching, and see you next time.